Alright, well, we're probably about ready to get the super short stream here underway. We're doing something very, very different today. I don't exactly have a massive ton of time today, considering I need to, I have a class that's starting in a little bit, and then I'm heading out to the freaking family's lake cabin, and we're having a going away party for, whoops, that's the wrong layout. A going away party for a family friendo who is moving back to, who's going back to Switzerland for a good while, so we're having a going away party for him. So that's what I'm gonna be freaking doing this weekend. So I'm gonna be away for the weekend because of that. When was the last time I used this layout, by the way? So I'm gonna be away for the weekend. And something interesting that happened this morning is I got a freaking package in the mail here that is apparently from that there Guzma nerd who sent it out a little while back. Yeah, you said that you sent it out 3 weeks ago. The corners are like very scuffed and such. It's not exactly in the best of condition there. I love how you wrote my name as Harmonia rather than like my name along with like my real address and such. That was that was certainly something. Also, look at this. Look at the I got two cameras. But yeah, what the perfect time is that you got home for the first day of coloring class, which I hope went well for you there, Reggie Bump. Wait. For Guzma, gosh darn it, I read Reggie Bub's comment underneath. I hope that your first day of coloring classes went well, Guzma, and I appreciate you freaking sending a freaking thingamabob. You're crazy mad lad, I must say. And someone else I wanted to say, I hope things went well. Mortis, I hope your freaking stuff with Dark Souls on Stream and Stream went well. I saw you posting about that in the Discord. I thought that maybe it would still be Stream to Stream. I don't even know what the heck I'm saying anymore. To put boosted nerd on it. Yeah, I assume that somebody like shipping this probably read it like, what the heck kind of names are these? But whatever, let's just deliver it, I guess. Anyway, I'm freaking losing my thoughts. I guess we'll just open it, I guess. When was the last time I used this layout, by the way? And hey, look, there's a use for the second camera, which, oh, you still are streaming. You're just being a crazy mad lad who's in 2 places at once. So, like, I don't know exactly what's in the secret box, what's in Patrick's secret box, but there is technically like the specifications thingamabob on the front of it that reads like, here's items for like approximate value that's going over the borders, because they're like, oh, what value is going over the borders? So that I've read though, that bit I have read though. But yeah, nothing special aside from DK sticking his little rap back into your ear. Suddenly reminded of the DK rap, huh? Yeah, freaking streaming while playing another, well, whatever, while watching another stream. I guess I just open to the sides here, like this. Medium flat rate box, 1 rate, any weight. Wow, there's a QR code that you can scan on the back as well, it seems like. Isn't that crazy? My goodness. So freaking beautiful the inside. Anyway, I don't know. Guess it's a string. What for? What's in the secret box is a string, a super secret string. I guess we'll take things out here, laying them out. I know this was something that Guzma showed me on Discord at like a convention that you had recently gone to, of like a poster that you picked up, which I think is actually hella cool. I'll put it here, an Harmonia thingamabob that I saw in the super secret mod room. That you were posting, being like, oh, there's that freaking thingamabob. It looks like it's still mostly flat. It's in mostly good condition from the package still, which is good to see. That's really neato. And was this what you were asking about potential favorite Pokemon for me? Being Mew? Because that's hella adorable, by the way. Yeah, if only it's a string that gives you special powers. Hello, Hawks. Hope you're doing well. Because that's hella adorable. Let me tell you right now. Is the poster bent very slightly, like it is at the edges? It looks like the condition is still mostly okay if you like flatten it out and such. It seems like it's super mostly super flat there. Okay, that's adorable though. That is absolutely adorable. That Mew, and can absolutely be another Pokemon to go onto the roster back there. That's what that absolutely can be. My good gracious. This is large, isn't it? That is a large thing. Plus, just your fiance's idea. Well, tell her thanks for that idea there, because that's hella adorable. And my goodness, I know you were talking like in Discord for a little bit about potentially throwing together one of these kinds of thingamabobs, but my goodness, this is large. This is a large thingamabobs for you own that exact plush. It's hella cute, isn't it? My goodness, that's a wow. If I put that here or something, that's a very large thing. I wonder if I have space to put that on one of the bits of the walls or something like that. I wonder if there is space around here where it could go, or do I have to make room? I never have enough room for things. I've used so much room. That's absolutely ludicrous. I don't even know what the hell. And then we've got, wow. It has been a very, very long time since I've done anything Pokemon card related. That is hella epic. You're freaking crazy, Guzma. Was this from me talking about how I've wanted to at some point do something Pokemon card related on the channel very briefly, despite not doing it for a long time, just to like fit that, you know, that childlike urge of doing a Pokemon card related thing? Put on your hat, fits perfectly on there. What, the Mew? Put it right on top there. Is that what this was from, Guzma? From me mentioning stuff like that? I still have a free, it's in my thing back here. It's been a long time, but I still have like some bins from back in the day of Pokemon cards back here. I have a Darkrai one here. There's a Darkrai one there, and I think it has my old passport in it that I think is expired. I can't even use it. So there's an old passport in there, but I'll put these tins back in the thingamabob. Wow, that go on the shelf and whatnot. But yeah, we got Pokemon cards, as you mentioned, using to do it a long time ago. Shining Fates is one of the more popular series lately. I've heard about it. Yeah, way back in the day. Like, I've started a couple of YouTube channels as a kiddo before. A couple times before. And it, well, they were around a few different things. Like, I originally started one that was like Lego stop motion as a kid, and then later on I tried one very briefly that was Pokemon card related, and it, let's just say that it was a dumb idea of me to try that as a kiddo. I think that account is still up. I never want to mention to anybody what the account is, because I don't think I remember my password. I don't think I could log back into it and just delete it. So that, so there was that. But part of my, but when I was a kiddo, one of the types of YouTube content that I was most fascinated by, for whatever reason, was Pokemon card stuff. And that was one of the reasons that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, was like, whoa, look at these people doing stuff and like having a channel and like developing things. I thought that was the coolest thing as a kiddo. And, you know, I eventually dropped the hobby because they're expensive, and, you know, freaking video games were already taking enough out of my wallet. So I was like, you know what, I'ma drop that. I'ma drop that. What, are you gonna freaking do other stop motion stuff? Reggie Bub surpass me there. I saw that there was some other loose leaf stuff here, which it looks like it's just packaging and what. Yeah, it's just packaging and whatnot. Whoa, look, it's wait, it may, oh, it's not just packaging. I take it back. It's not all just packaging. It is, this is packaging though, right? Oh, it's my favorite. It's wait a second. Maybe it's not just. Wait, there is a thing in there. Never mind. It's not just packaging. Here I am trying to joke about this being my favorite thing ever, cardboard. But there is actually things. There is actually some sort of a thing. Wait, where are my scissors? I keep scissors in the in this drawer here. Cut the tape and whatnot. Gosh diggity darn! I need to cut the tape more. I need to be like that one Star Wars movie. More. That's what I gotta do to find what we have. Oh, is this a coaster? A Time Gear? That's super cool. My desktop background used to be a Time Gear. The reason why my freaking desktop background is no longer a Time Gear is because, you know, I have 3 screens around me, and, you know, anything that's just my regular desktop background is gonna be shining onto my face. And I have the light level of that light over there adjusted to like an exact kind of level to be perfect to like light me up without it being more or less than that. So I did a background I have a background that's a Breath of the Wild one now, as you can see on the desktop thing here. Because it's dimmer. It's a nice looking background, and it's like darker colors that aren't gonna completely light up my face, essentially. So I used to have a Time Gear background, but it was too bright. So that was from Houston there, huh? Get yourself one too. That's awesome. That's hella cool. Where do you see them at Houston? When was the last time I was in? Last time I was in Houston was on a Costa Rica trip in high school, and we just stopped by the airport, so I didn't exactly get to see a whole lot of Houston. One day I'll go back and like actually look around Houston, since that's, you know, where I was born and whatnot. So at some point I should go tour around Houston, like some other places in Texas that I've wanted to visit and such. now you know where to go to get that. Where exactly was that? Was there some sort of like an event going on there? It was just in a mall? They had this kind of thing in a mall in Houston? Really? That's really freaking cool. Huh. I find that very surprising. That's really neato that was a thing there. Was it like an individual kind of pop-up stand, or was it like actually in like a store at a mall, or what was going on with that? What's going on with that situation? I know that also in the Discord server you had mentioned literally the entire mall was filled with convention stuff. It was hella crazy cool, but it was spend all your money. There's only spent a few things. Convention places are like how to freaking lose everything in your wallet in no time at all. 101 essentially is what that is. My goodness. I know that in the Discord server you were mentioning having experience making these kinds of things, these bands that, you know, I'm the kind of person that, you know, I don't have like a massive ton of accessory kind of things that I wear, but that's not from like lack of wanting to. It looks like you're moving to Houston. That's not from lack of not wanting to like wear accessory kind of things. Like I love wearing things like hat, scarf, my hoodie. I'll wear a watch when I have one and such. Bands better be a good length. I can test them out here. So yeah, I know when you were talking about throwing stuff like this together, I was like, hey, I can have an excuse for the thing on my other wrist then. I can try it out here. Try out one of them. Here's one of the shorter ones that I guess might be a little, very slightly short, but like very close there. I could try one of the slightly longer ones is what I can try. And yeah, that seems like it's a good length right there from what I can tell. If I can actually snap it on the thing. I suck at stuff. Holy crap, I actually suck at stuff. I actually freaking suck right now. Like, hold on. Why can I not? Look, I can do the thing. Ah! Go! Using my left hand is so hard. Aha! Aha! And then like that! And then it's like that, and it works, and it's great! There we go. Yeah, it seems like the slightly longer ones are a bit of a, basically like a perfect length kind of thing there. So it works out. So it seems like I probably, like I know that you were asking about measurements when you were throwing that kind of thing together, which again, I greatly appreciate. You absolutely crazy mad lad. Absolutely insane. I can just put the bag into the thing here for now. Put it in the box and put that off to the side. And there's one last thing. This bag here, what is this? Cool Geeky Delights? What does that mean? There's a keychains too or decorations somewhere else. Yeah, if I could put them up somewhere here or add it to like my freaking car keys or something. Whoa. I don't have a lot of things on my keys. It might be a bit big for something like my keys, but speaking of my keys, I keep a Vaporeon on. I don't know if I've ever shown my keys and Vaporeon on them before, but I keep a Vaporeon on my car keys, interestingly enough. But yeah, still gotta do the same thing for Anima and Chuck. Gonna do like personalized kind of things there. They'll have stuff to look forward to. Okay, let's see here. I'ma check what even this is. It says Geeky Delights, and I have no idea what that means, honestly, and I don't even know how it's... Oh, okay, pull it open. They won't... I mean, you already mentioned in the mod room that you were thinking about freaking doing stuff across the whole mod group eventually is a thing that you were thinking about doing. Is a thing. Look, it's a nice bag. Oh, I'm just gonna put it like there and stuff. Okay, what is this here? What is this? And oh my goodness gracious. Now that is certainly... Was that in Houston as well? Where was that from? Is there does it say on the back what... Does it have any details there? That is so cool. Where was that from? That's like the coolest thing ever. What the hell? But yeah, these are the benefits of being, well, good friends with a lowland gangster / crime lord / chill dude. It's your boy Guzma that's out here doing chill dude kind of stuff. My goodness gracious, is that from the same place as the coaster? Because that has got to be like one of the coolest things that I've probably ever seen. I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be frank, that's probably gotta be like one of the coolest things I've seen. No clue if the chain is too long or short enough. No, the right length. Well, I have to give it one that better fits you. Got from Houston as well. Well, I can try it here. I can try things out here. I haven't used like a necklace in a very long time. I had one a very long time ago that I've not used in 3,000 years, but I can certainly try. Okay, the same place. So it seems like the same place definitely liked PMD2 from what I could tell. Is the chain a little bit stuck in the... Okay, nah, it's going through there properly. I can try things out here. I need to take off my headphones and probably scarf too to try things out here. I'm just wearing a Taekwondo shirt in the meantime. I got this shirt for free one day when we were doing a knife self-defense, and the instructor handed out felt markers and gave us a whole bunch of freaky white shirts that they just had around, and were like, try to stab your partners with the marker, then you can see where you got stabbed with the pen, essentially. And then was like, yeah, you guys could just like keep the shirts, take them home, wash them, and now you got a shirt. This is hella cool. Yeah, I can go ahead and try this here, see what the length looks like. But what I remember, these kinds of things would always be super difficult to clip on. It seems like, wow, but I can try my best here. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. So something along those kinds of lines. Yeah, that works then. It works out. Slightly short, but mostly works. And I mean, a chain replacement is something that'd probably be like hella easy anyway, because that's actually hella cool. I had no idea that stuff like that was even made. That's hella cool. That is honestly hella cool. as you put in your words there. So honestly, this is one of the kind of things where it's like, you know, say that you're not jealous of the Mystery Dungeon merch. Yeah, you know, it's funny because I was recently thinking that I actually do need to replace my coaster that's here anyway, and now I know what with, because I've been using it's usually off camera, but I've been using this coaster for a long time, and it's freaking torn at like the edges and coming off, and I've tried to like push it back together and hope that it's like mostly stayed in place, but it's like barely hanging on there is the thing. So I was actually, the tear happened like last week or something like that even. So it was only semi-recently that I was like, I actually really need a new coaster really soon, because this thing is about to fall apart and like not last me anymore. So, so there's that. And then one of the things that was in it was a freaking coaster. So you probably didn't know that as of like a week ago, literally after the package was shipped out, I literally need a new coaster anyway. Is the thing. But yeah, as I do headphones too, but won't be able to fit in the package. I promise soon I'll get a new set of headphones. I keep saying that I will. I'll do it soon is what I'll do. And then in the near future here, I keep meaning to, and I'll do it properly soon. Is a second parcel. No, this is already a whole lot to have done here. Like, this is one of those things where it's like, how do you even properly say thanks for that kind of thing? Because you know, just saying thanks but just barely scratches the surface. Like, it's already mind-boggling to me here that anybody would stop by and hang out and freaking get enjoyment from spending their time here instead of being on like any other Twitch stream or doing literally anything else at the same time instead of this, but chooses to spend time here. Like, that's already so mind-boggling and cool to me. So the fact that there's crazy mad lads that do crazy mad lad things that, for one, make equipment around this office here even possible in the first place, and mad lads that will do stuff like this, it's like, how do you even properly thank for that kind of thing? Guzma, I know I've covered games for you on the channel before, but if you have any other game requests, let me know and I'll see what I can do. But I mean, we always try to you know, make this accepting, welcoming kind of place for all the nerd friendos that want to stop by. But yeah, I mean, if you want a freaking shout out, freaking any stream, just be like, hey, it's a Guzma nerd. Which, by the way, anybody watching right now, Guzma has do I have a command for Guzma? Do I have a thingamabob? I might. I don't know. Let's find out. Do I have a Guzma command? I might. I haven't made new commands in a long time. Do I? Oh, it's that. It's a freaking boosted command. Anyway, Guzma has a freaking YouTube channel at your boy Guzma, where there's mashups and shit posts and all kinds of wacky stuff going on over there. Yeah, there is a Guzma command, but it's boosted. You're apparently 58% boosted, Guzma, which, you know, that's pretty alrighty. Only 58% boosted. That's a little bit more than half boosted, but I mean, but yeah. Don't know if you have any other suggestions right now. Never actually had time to think about that. Well, at some point, when my schedule's seeming a little bit less crazy, you can do that. Looks like the Guzma command isn't working for Regibump right now. How goosted are you? Yeah, at this moment. 1%, wow! 99% of the boost in it is gone. Guzma's just out here high skill video gaming with only 1 singular percent of boosted. I believe it. I believe it after this absolutely freaking wacky act that, what the hell? How do I even properly say to this kind of thing? I've been able to make anything there for a while, but taking a break there for some time, yeah, that's understandable. Sometimes I wonder about potentially taking a break. Yeah, ban Guzma's haters, that's what you do there. Anyway, I probably got to get to class here at some point soon. One thing that I will say about, like, one of the things here, because I have mentioned that I've had that feeling of like, what if one day we just open some Pokemon cards on stream just to like indulge that childhood kind of part of me that wanted to do that. I feel like we should probably do like a stream sometime next week of this kind of layout again, so you see like the stuff down here, and opening this and for like one singular day be a Pokemon TCG streamer. Yeah, Ben Kukui, that works too. I feel like for one day to indulge that childhood kind of idea of like, what if one day I developed a channel and was like opening Pokemon cards and stuff. For one day to indulge that childhood kind of thought and idea at some point next week when I actually have more time. Not right now, but when I have more time, I feel like we should actually do a thing with this, and then that'll indulge that, you know, childhood kind of thing, or Bob. First stream you survived the whole way through. Yeah, the super short stream that you survived the whole way through. That's crazy. So we'll do like a mini stream at some point later that I'll probably transition into like a playthrough thing. Maybe the next time before we do a playthrough stream, we just become like a TCD streamer for like 20 minutes to half an hour, I guess, and see what's going on with that, and see what comes of it. By the way, also, one thing that I should mention, in case anybody wants to find this music, since it's always good to give proper credit, this is Simon Gross music, who makes hella chill stuff, and I've used plenty of his stuff on streams before because it's so good. But honestly, at the end of the day with this, like, it is already so meaningful to me that anybody would like stop by and hang out when they could be spending time like anywhere else. So the fact that, you know, people would want to start hanging out here and become like a big part of the community and do crazy madlad things like this that freaking nobody's ever done before. It's like, whoa, what? That's crazy, you know? Like, how I don't know how to properly react to it, and I feel like if I keep rambling here, I'm just gonna keep on not knowing how to properly react and how to express proper gratitude. But all I can say is freaking Guzma, you mad lad, just genuinely thank you so much, not just for doing mad lad things like this, not just for doing mad lad things like making it possible for me to afford some of the equipment that I'm using in this room, but even just for being a part of this community and being a friendly face that people love to see around and help make this community the place that it is, you know? Like, it's been really meaningful, and I'm, you know, super grateful that that's a connection that we were able to make and such, you know? And now I feel like I gotta brainstorm some things that I can potentially do, is what I kind of feel like, you know? But yeah, always wanted to do that anyway for a content creator who enjoyed watching. That's already a thing that's so flabbergasting to me, is that people, you know, enjoy watching my stuff. Tried doing it with a YouTuber named Munchie several years ago. I made fan mail videos, but as soon as he mailed it, I stopped doing it altogether, which really sucked. Well, I've never done a fan mail video before. I've never done anything like that. This is the first time anything like that has freaking happened. Like, my address is not public. Like, it's not exactly like it's public information. If anybody on the channel wanted to send me anything, they wouldn't be able to anyway, because my address it's not public information. Like, you just asked in the super secret mod room. I was like, okay, I guess I could give it to you, but, so there's that. Getting the chance to do this also helps you relive childhood memory back then, what you weren't able to get to see. Well, I'm glad that somehow you being a super generous, crazy mad lad that has absolutely, like, made my week here, if not my month, if not my year, was able to somehow be able to do that for you as well. But anyway, with that, I should be getting to my class here soon. I'll try to find, like, room for things like poster and the end. Wait, I wonder if I have space right there for, like, the AcousticHarmonia thing, between my, between my Smash Ultimate poster and the Gen 4 Evolutions starter thingamabob, maybe, because that's like a perfect vertical space. I'll do some brainstorming. I'll figure it out. Look, I got to have things on both wrists now, though sometimes the thing on the left wrist is a brace instead of a watch because my left wrist is all messed up, in which case there'd be like 2 things on the right wrist, 1 thing on the left wrist when that's going on. I like accessorizing, and I don't have a whole lot of excuse to do it a lot of the time. But yeah, appreciate you giving me the chance to have that moment. But yeah, hopefully also shields you up with everything that's been going on. Yeah, it honestly does. Like, things have been very sketchy lately over here, not just with the state of the channel, but mostly like personal life and stress with the university and family complications that have been going on lately that have made things be a bit down and weird lately. So, you know, it can be really heartwarming when there's crazy mad lad stuff like this that I never would have anticipated when I just started making wacky gaming videos on the interwebs and such, you know. So, you know, genuinely thank you for both being a crazy mad lad, doing crazy mad lad things, and even just hanging around and being you. And for everybody that hangs around here, like, again, you can be spending your time anywhere else doing anything else, but choosing to spend time here, which is already, like, so meaningful to me. So thank you all so much for everybody that, you know, is a part of this community, and this helps put a smile on your face, hopefully as much as it helps put a smile on my own face by you all being here, I guess. I don't know. I can't words today. I cannot words. I'm completely flabbergasted. We'll do like a mini freaking thingamabob for this at some point later to indulge my childhood idea of something that I always wanted to do. And until then, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, there's so, like, I'm so grateful to everybody here who freaking could be doing anything else but chooses to spend time here. It's like, that's crazy. Like, there's like 5 million monthly streamers on Twitch now or something, and there's definitely way more than that over on YouTube when it comes to the amount of regular content creators. Like, anybody with a phone in their pocket nowadays can be a content creator, but yet people choosing to spend time here over anybody else that they could be right now. How do I even properly thank for that? Never mind, how do I properly thank for mad ladness like this? I don't know how to thank people properly. How do you do it? You know, that's one of the things that I need to figure out. But yeah, so, and just know, Guzma, that way, if ever you need anything from myself, the rest of the mod team, you've always got us there and our support. And anybody else tuning in and watching this, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't care whether someone's like a longtime viewer or a recent lurker who I've never seen the name of before. If somebody actually really needs somebody to lend them an ear, I'll make time for that and give them a safe space to talk and such. So know that we've got others' backs around here, I guess. So with that, the Doggy Cam stays on there because that's a regular format here. With that, that was the super short stream. That was like the only, if you want to call it fan mail, I guess, opening stream that we've ever done. Maybe we'll ever do. Who knows? We shall see. Because again, it's not like my address is public, and I don't have plans to make it public anytime soon. We'll see what the future holds. We'll see what the future holds. I appreciate it, Hawks. Yeah, I'll try to have fun in this class. I've got astronomy coming up. But yeah, take care and good luck with the university class. Hope you have a safe trip this weekend too as well. I appreciate that, Guzma. Everyone, take care. I'm gonna go freaking not know what the heck I'm doing with myself and still not know how to properly thank and just be absolutely losing my mind. That sounds like a good plan. So until next time, take care and see ya.